Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another stream on Old Streams Farm. Today, as the title suggests, we're doing a little bit of chaffing, and I'm currently down here at field number 15, and we're going to do a little bit of chaffing. We're going to take it to the BGA, which is right over there, super close here, and we're going to go ahead and see how that works out. Colton, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. Who else we got here? Nerf Master Austin, Luca, how's it going? Elias, Colton, Brian, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. I can't tell how fast that she's going there, but how's everybody doing tomorrow? Today, not tomorrow. Hope everybody is doing well and having a fun is over. I'm here. Time to go home. How you doing, Beavis? Hey, bud. John, Matt, what's up? Slow driver. It's all good. These fields are such an odd shape. I'm happy that we're not like speeding through all this. How you doing today, Mike? Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather out in beautiful British Columbia is good. I have not been to BC. I wish I could go back to BC, but it's not something you can do every year. Not easily, at least. Oh, Matt, I'm glad you like those tutorial videos. That's the whole idea behind them. It's the whole idea behind them, is to have them I'm patient when the time needs, Mike. Not always, though. When it comes to logging, I'm really not patient at all. The other day, I cut down a few trees in my Sosnovka save, and I just took out a whole bunch of. I just went for the what do you call that thing? The phrase. Oh, what is it called? Basically, it's like the snowblower wood chipper. I don't know what you call that thing, but it makes your life so much easier. Do you have the Volvo Echo? No, I don't have that one, Colton. They helped a lot. Oh, I'm glad. That's the whole idea, Matt. Like I said. Buddy, I'm new to Farm Sim on PC, but I still play on Xbox. Cool. What's up, Will? Oh, we're full. Alright, let's go over to the BGA over here. And it's so close to this particular field too. Clear cutting, were you? Yeah, basically I was making a connection between a couple fields. So that was that's the reason why. I think it was, you know, on Sosnovka where you have like, I think it's like 24, 25, and 23. I was taking one out between the two. Do you play an Xbox? No. Farm Sim, LOL, and CG just keeps going. It's the way it goes sometimes when you're having a good time. Now this is one of the modded trailers actually from the mod hub that I have not used in 25, 20, those trees in there. Yeah, between the two. I was gonna make it one to join the field. Exactly. The excavators on mod hub. Alright, let's start from the back of the pit here. And if I could do this properly without making a craziness. Great, helpful videos. Thanks, man. Well, you're very welcome. That's the whole idea behind them. That's what I like to do. I like to help people as best I can. And entertain, I suppose, would be the other thing. Oh, this is chaff. Oh no, I still need to manually unload. Now, like I said, this is a modded trailer. I've never actually used this, but I like it. It's nice and short. It's not too huge. So like for this map, it's pretty nice for doing chaff and stuff like that because you don't have to worry about what's going on, basically. So you have to worry about the size of it, so. Not as much, at least. Because sometimes when you have a really big trailer and a small map, it doesn't always go well together, so luckily It is an English style trailer, yeah. So it works well in this style of map because it's a smaller map. Mr. Hedgehog, how's it going? Oh, the agriculture service mod. Yeah, it's strange how that works out. Is that the... I think so, yes. Yeah, I remember that one. I never actually messed with that particular mod too much, actually. I know about it, but I didn't really mess with it all that much. So, Mr. Hedgehog, I like it. It just sounds a bit better than asthmatic as a hedgehog, that's all. Although I do seem to recall you mentioned that you were actually asthmatic, and that's the reason why you have asthmatic hedgehog. So, which is fair enough, I suppose. I was playing a little bit of Dirt Rally this morning. That game, it's funny. Once you understand how to play that game a bit better, it's not nearly as bad. But until you realize how to play the game, it is really difficult. Apparently my cord is around my pedals down there. That's bizarre. That's what I get for moving my pedals around. Anyhow. Yeah, but it's a great game. The graphics in it are just fantastic. Mr. Hedgehog is great. Ta-da! I'm here. Hey, Iain and company. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Like Farming Simmer, once you know how to play, the game is quite fun. Just saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, initially, like, there's a bit of a grind for Dirt Rally. It's like, because you don't know, like, what the tracks are like and, like, how to drive a little bit, because it's different than, like, I would say traditional, like, racing, I would say, at least. I'm not an expert by a long shot, but, I find that, it does work fairly well. Once you get used to it, at least. Alright, almost full here. Hey, and I've watched your courseplay tutorials, but I still can't get them to work. Any ideas? It really depends on what you're trying to do. I really can't help you unless you be a bit more specific than that. It depends on which tutorial you watched, and what you were trying to do, and what mistakes you made in the tutorial. Saying something general like that, I can't really give you any kind of specific help on that one. What is Patreon? Patreon is like a monthly donation type service. It's basically a way of supporting your favorite creators in a financial way. That is the gist of it. So for example, depending on what the creator's wish is, some of them may wish to do something something greater than something else. So like for example, one of the guys I follow, he does Patreon to help him support his farm business on the side, which is helping farmers do better marketing, for example. Another guy I follow, he uses Patreon to so that he can bring you quality fishing videos from all over the world and educate you about fishing and fishing styles and different species of fish. So just some examples. Morning, Chris. How's it going, buddy? Loving the multiplayer? Yeah, multiplayer is pretty fun, actually. Of course, play ain't rocket science. No, I wouldn't say it's rocket science, but it does take a little bit of, you gotta look a little bit, and like you said, reading and whatnot, so. Sometimes it's not for everybody. Which is why not everybody chooses to use chooses to use courseplay, because it does require a little bit of extra effort, which not everybody is willing to do, so. So, but that's the way the world works. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's a nice, lovely morning. I had a nice chilly breakfast, meaning I had actual chili, not like not like it was cold, but I actually had chili for breakfast, which is always awesome. But I don't know. I eat the strangest things for breakfast. I'll eat spaghetti, curry, pasta, pizza, stew, lasagna, whatever. Not everybody's like that. Somebody need to have like, no, the harvester is just in-game. Any closer to that forge harvester will take the paint off. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not that close. Okay, maybe I am. It's not a very big field, so I have to be trying to be careful. But it is what it is. I'm trying to stay close enough so we don't lose as much material. So it seems like you lose material like the further away you are. Like you can still get chaff, but as you get further away from it, you get less of it. It just seems that way. Strange rear bumper. Yeah, it looks like it's got a hitch on the back too. I had some pancakes for breakfast. Nice. My wife made pancakes the other day. Although I didn't have any specifically. She made them when I was at work, but she made pancakes. The Combine auto mod on Giant's Hub is good mod. Yeah, that's the one that shows like the number of hectares that you've harvested and the hours on it. Or not the hours. What else does it show? I think it just shows the number of hours. If you pull away from a crop, drops in the ground. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize it had that feature as well. I thought it was only just the hours or the I thought it was only just the fact that it would show you how many hectares they've harvested, or that particular combine's harvested. So, but that's kind of neat. I didn't know I did that. I've been meaning to try Proceeds mod, but I haven't got around to it yet. I don't know why. Just one of those things I've been wanting to I've been looking to try, but just haven't got around to, just because it's not on the top of my list of things to do or to try, really. So, well, I did see an interesting mod the other day. That was a 9230R John Deere, which was interesting. Proceeds is great. Oh, good to know. Use it since we don't have the Coon DLC. Ah, okay. Good to know. Maybe you need to proceed to the Proceeds. Finally. Kappa. I might need to proceed to that, yes. But it's a bunch of videos on it, but I still can't get it to work to follow me. Yeah, it just depends. Like, one of the things with follow me is you have to be pretty close to the pretty close. 92, come on. Way too small for old streams. No, I agree. We need something a bit bigger. Maybe when the Big Bud DLC comes out, we'll get it on the server. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. That's funny. Oops. Totally not the right direction. There we go. Wanted to go backwards, but apparently I wasn't backing up nearly enough. I don't know. I haven't. I wasn't looking. Where did it come out? Big Mac. Sometimes mod scripts may also interfere with courseplay. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. There are quite a few that can. Excuse me. All right. Let's get lined up here. Yeah, Mike's right. There are lots of mods that can conflict, and because it's still, courseplay is still in beta, there may be conflicts that they don't know about yet as well. So it's entirely possible. Here we go. But yeah, I don't know. There's lots of potential issues you could run into easily. Do I prefer single or multiplayer? It just depends. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, I suppose. I don't know. They're both fun in their own way. There's been many a day where I've played Farm Sim for a good chunk of a day and then watched a movie or two. It just depends. And then on multiplayer, you can do stuff like this really easily. So like this field would not have worked well with Courseplay, for example. But multiplayer can be rather aggravating. Just depends on the crowd you're with. So with a good crowd of people, it's nice. But when you have when you don't have a good group, it is probably one of the more annoying things. All right, let's get turned around here. Yeah, I don't know. Every Big Bud mod that's ever come out has been terrible in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's like the scripts they decided to use, the actual modeling itself. I've never really seen one that I've really been like, oh, this is great. But maybe there will be eventually. Who knows? I remember Courseplay in FS15 and having issues with a few mods. You just have to try Courseplay with no other mods and it works, and issue with other mods. Yeah, exactly. It's all about problem solving. Because once you do a little bit of problem solving, you will be able to determine, what is the problem mod. Like everything, basically. Yep, exactly what Black Fox is saying. It's usually one or the other. But all mods have like problems in some way, shape, or form. And to that point, if a simple copy and paste setup process is complicated for you, then better not. Well, especially the beta as well. Like it's the beta. That's not. I don't think it's even beta. I think it's more like along the alpha side of things. So, yeah, if you're not sure about how to do something like that, and you're using a copy of Courseplay that is surely going to blow up your computer, then there you go. But if you look at it's funny, one of the little pieces of information they put on the top of Courseplay when you install it is that this is a developer copy of Courseplay. It will blow up your computer, so be aware of that. Like, it's pretty funny. There we go. It always makes me chuckle when I see that. Don, how's it going, buddy? All right, let's back up here. There we go. Get some in the back of the bunker. There we go. Not all mods. Well, that's true. Some of the John Deere mods were the worst culprits. Still are, actually, in a lot of cases. All right, that field's probably almost done, I would imagine. Indeed, it is done. Good. I think there's a couple other fields. Let's just take a quick little peek over here. Ian, how are you this morning, sir? I'm doing very well. I think this is not sunflowers. Yeah, that is. Okay. That's sunflowers, and I don't know if we have another field. Do we have another field over here? I thought we had one other cornfield around here somewhere. Might have been in my imagination. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have another one? Hashtag soggy farmer, exactly. You gotta rock it when you can, Beavis. No, maybe we don't. 1213 wasn't and that is 15 was the only one we had down there, so I guess it's all ones up here. Where else did we have? I totally forget. Yeah, I thought we had one other one down here somewhere. Perhaps we don't. Flood Acres is a good map, but Core Split doesn't work for me. Yeah, there's lots of maps where Core Split doesn't work very well. That is pretty normal though. Depending on your play style, Core Split may or may not work on certain maps. And some maps are better than others for that. I think, I want to say Field maybe 1 up there has corn on it. I can't remember. We're going to find out here in a second. Take a little jaunt up here. And we'll just see if it is indeed corn. I think it is. That looks like sunflowers. It probably is sunflowers. Oh, there's a cornfield though. That's okay. Alright, so that is field 11. Yeah, I haven't tried Flat Acres out. Right now, there's a new map that just came out called Lone Star on American Eagle Modding, which is a Texas-based map, which I have not tried yet. But it just came out like yesterday, I think. So. Cool. Alright, so I'll drop down their channel now and see what's going on.
It's right in front
You are
of you.
going the right way, Liz.
I'm streaming, just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked out your
Just a
channel.
bit further to your left.
Nick, what's going on, buddy? Epic Cow Master.
Hello. Not much.
Field 11 is corn, by the way. Country Gaming.
Yeah, we're heading
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, I've just got there.
But yeah, there's lots of maps out there. Not all of them are great. Not all of them are bad.
I'm on my way with the new trailer to Field 11. Going on rather a bumpy way, like small town USA.
But yeah, there's quite a few maps out there that are kind of good, kind of like mediocre. Some of them are amazing. Like this map, I like it a lot. It's a great map. So you got this one, then you have well, a lot of the maps that are on the mod hub are pretty good, but like Sandy Bay, Coldborough, Thornton, those are all from like 15. There's nothing new there. Same with this map even. I never played this map in 15, so that's probably part of it as well. But
You just let me know when you're full, and I will switch.
but there's lots of them out there. We just never really messed around with them. Oh, apparently there is someone else over there too. I don't know where she started over there, but there's somebody.
Liz, where are you? Because we're waiting for you at Field 11.
I'm with the drama.
Cowmaster. Oh, right, I see you. Okay, cool. I'm on the other side. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, this is out of all the maps.
If
This is one.
Cowmaster's full, then
this-
I will take over.
This is one of the nice ones, for sure. Just because it is such a nice spread.
Is he
Sorry,
full
Liz.
or what?
Hey, what's up, SSGD Cur Saber 1-3?
Or you're just waiting for Liz to move. Okay, you're full.
I must have come in through a different gateway.
Yeah, but I'm doing well. How you doing, SSGD Cur Saber 1-3? That's a long name, man. Well, this is the trailer that's from the mod hub. Not too bad. It's a nice looking trailer actually. It's high texture, which I like. Caution, wear a dust mask. Indeed. It's Sergeant. Oh, is that what SSG stands for? Or Cur is fine.
Yeah, you definitely gonna need to do some headphones.
But I don't know. It's pretty good texture even on the inside actually. Now that I look at it.
Lagging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm lagging quite a bit too.
Yeah, that's actually really nice on the inside too. I feel like I should be knocking on the side going doom doom doom, let me out. Luckily I have super jumping powers and on this character. So It's my Armor 3 name. Ah, okay. Dust mask? The masks. They do nothing. It's this is a British style, so that's probably why it has so many warnings on it. I selected the one without decal, so I'm sure it had even more on it. In reality. And apparently this trailer can actually take... so this is the trailer right here. It's the Ace 10. It wasn't the one I was thinking, Beavis, but we do have that one on here too. Where is that? I thought we did at least. There it is. It's not that one specifically, but it looks similar at least.
I'm going to relog because my fields didn't load properly.
But that's the one we're using, the Ace 10 silage.
From field 11 to the BGA, it's quite a long way now.
Super jumping power on this character. What is this? Farm Severity? I don't know. That's what first thing came to mind, Beavis. But yeah, I would say, well, I suppose with the game extension you could make it. I don't think they have jumping in there. They do have being able to pull, like, pick up stuff though. So.
Yeah, probably waiting for us.
Farming Simulator, Super Mario
right,
World.
I'm full.
Okay.
Are my beacons on? No. What is this?
They hit a star in the entire harvester map. In 15, harvest the entire map in
should be
15
on
seconds.
I'm the first person to
That would be too funny if that were the case, Mike. We're like, doot, 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 doot.
Cow Masters coming back on.
And then you could, you know, harvest the whole field. That would be kind of funny, actually. Time for a montage. Montage. And then all you see is like the tractors like running through the fields. Well, I guess going through the fields, not really running through the fields, but that would be pretty funny if that were the case. I would have to say.
Spud, are you doing the compacting?
Yeah.
Just no, I'm on my way over there.
There we go. Oh, I have a cookie.
How full are we in the thing bunker?
So do not think for a moment it cannot be done. Well, exactly, Mike. I fully expect things, some crazy things to happen.
We can get out of it. There we go.
Yeah, there's lots of crazy things you can do in the game if you really want to.
Does the background stuff.
Waar does het Chaffing to
Tractor running through the field.
To the BGA. Just dump it in the
Jesus,
bunker.
tying now.
BGA.
It could be, Beavis. It could be.
Biocad from that.
It could be kind of interesting if that were the case. And then have like Optimus Prime, but like Optimus something tractor. There never were any Transformer tractors, were there? I don't recall now. Yeah, I don't remember actually if there were any
Yeah, I just got
Transformer
that.
tractors. I don't think there were, honestly. Although it would be quite comical. If there were some of those. But I honestly don't think there are. It's Megatron, disguised. It's a junky tractor. Iversy, how's it going, buddy?
Try not to crash into a tree.
No tractor Transformers. I know. That's a shame.
Alright, here we go. Okay, maybe I am.
There were bulldozers, cranes, but no tractors. I know, right? What's up with that? What's the world coming to when there's no Transformer tractors?
Oh, jeez.
No way over.
There definitely should have been.
But I'd make it all the way around. That way there was a little bit of headwind to make it easier for it.
Hey, epic cow and hey, Spud. Right.
All right.
That's what I was hoping to, man.
Good. You? I'm doing well, sir.
It's stuck. Oh, wait, here we go.
I'm full of this.
These three put together makes a pretty decent field. Indeed.
All right. Heading back down to the BGA. Way down south there. That's my best impression of something. I don't know what it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Now I'm thinking about
You have
that.
to get in the BGA and do control I to unload, and I'm stuck. I didn't make this very even, did I?
How have you been anyways, Armor Suit?
Well,
Any-
I'm stuck now.
Anything interesting happen in your world? By the way, Sheriff Buffon T Justice is coming in Europe. ETS2.
Now there's a very useful trick. You can detach your trays and reattach it really quickly. You actually start to get somewhere.
I haven't tried the new beta for American Truck Sim or ETS actually, but it sounds kind of interesting. I know Beavis was in ATS just today actually. So, did you try the lift axle feature?
I can finally buy myself a decent computer chair.
Yep, we were getting liftable axles on the trailers. Yeah, actually, in other words, both of them. Police is coming to ETS town. Yeah,
You unloaded, pal?
I didn't try it, but it seems interesting. Hey, and how much was your wheel use? When I got it, was like $200 Canadian, but now it's like 400 because it's like out of production, but it's still a great wheel. So.
Right, I'm totally stuck here.
You can reset.
Yeah, I suppose. Does
I didn't have a
anyone
trailer with a lift
have,
axle,
like,
but the
front
weight stations or
loader or
devices
something
is
with a
cool.
bucket
Yeah, because it just
so
comes
you
up on
might
the
level this out with? Or a leveler. We have one of those. So I
screen,
can
I think,
get
didn't?
out
Or
of
on
here
the
if I'm
windshield.
stuck. Oh, move.
Where are we here?
Okay, right, I'll just stay still.
Oh, computer wheel. Never mind. Let's see if we can find the leveler. I think it's over here somewhere. Ooh, that's a little bit too much weight. Where would the leveler be? No, I haven't tried that, but it did seem interesting. No? No?
And I
Oh, there it is.
yeah, and I'm stuck still.
So there's a traffic jam with the BGA.
Or am I lagging? There sure is. Spud, you stuck?
Let's raise that up.
On my screen, no one's moving for
Alright.
some reason. I think I'm getting a huge lag spike, but I can do stuff.
That's bizarre. I don't know why it does that.
Spud, are you using that trailer?
There's a bit of grass I can pick up after. I'm kind of busy compressing at the moment.
This is what we did on the farm here. We
Nah, you can take it.
made this into a storage area slash, yeah, mostly storage. So we have a hay loft there now, a shed. We put the TMR mixer over here with all the various bales. So definitely makes that area a bit more useful because before it was kind of a.
Have you really been on here for 5 hours?
It is a nice little area for it now.
I've done 8 hours before Foxen.
Brave Dave, what's up? Transformers, farmers in disguise. Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
I'm
Actually.
gonna, yeah, okay, for a sec.
Oh my god, the area looks like rejected breakfast. It's functional, Beavis. No one said it had to look pretty. All you are missing now is global market. Are you working on that mod or something, Mike? Or is that your mod specifically?
I'm unloading your combine.
Oh, I was grabbing another trailer.
Alright, let's grab. Dustin, what's up, buddy? How's work going today? Alright, let's go ahead and unload.
No need for that anymore.
Not my mod. I have helped the dev out, though. Ah. From a security perspective, how
Sunflower.
because I know you have to do some things to your ports.
Yeah.
Does it have any effect at all on security? That's what I was. That's one of the reasons why I was. Because what you had to do, it seemed a bit interesting. Please tell the gents I say good morning. Dustin says hello, by the way.
Hey, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin.
No work today, traveling as I
Hello
went.
everyone, and
My
I'm just
first-
gonna rejoin the server.
Went to your first hockey
Because
game
I
last
seem
night?
to be in very bad shape.
After Vault 7, you worry about security?
All that's happening
Vault
on my
7?
screen is
What's-
that no one's moving.
Vault 7? It was just one of the thoughts I had, Beavis. I wasn't sure if it was actually an issue or not, but... No effect on security, you only open the port, external connections to connect. Oh, okay. Any product I recommend? Ooh,
Ian, one
Yeah,
question.
Not
Why
s-
is your server
Simple.
Patreon only?
why is it Patreon only?
Yeah, your server.
Because the people I'm looking to have on the server should be mature. And that's one of the ways that helps to keep it mature.
Good point.
Alright. Let's...
Then like any random person could join. Even for example, some random person who doesn't even know who you are.
Well, technically they could, but they're not usually... They're not going to go out of their way to do... They'll go through the whole Patreon thing if they don't know me, though.
Yeah. But if it didn't have a password.
Exactly, yeah. If it didn't have a password, then anybody could join. But alas, that's not the way I run the server.
Oh, this pedestrian beside you is doing this wicked moonwalk. Cool.
Yeah, it's funny when that happens, when they're like, kind of, you pause and you see something like that, and they're just doing a moonwalk or something. Vault 7?
And
LOL.
why doesn't the $1 Patreon include the Discord rewards? Because technically they are a Patreon,
What?
and the Discord rank's called Patreon.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they're a $1 Patreon.
That would just allow you to, all that would allow you to do is just get into the channel, but not in the server.
Yeah. It gets the server with $1. Oh yeah, that gets to the point which technically anyone can join the server. Because everyone can pretty much go $1 a month.
I don't pay to listen to Polish, I pay to watch you play. Alright, there we go. Try and flatten this out a little bit here. Try being the keyword, of
Apparently
course.
my tractor's no longer stuck. Right, are we still harvesting?
There we go.
Yes, I'm waiting for either Ian or somebody.
Well, Ian's using the leveler, so I'll just set that straight.
Let's see if we can't get this leveled-ish. Oops, other way.
Cowmaster.
Yes.
When you get done, if you continue straight and go around the tree, start coming in behind
Let's
you.
see if we can't get this.
Beautifully done.
It's funny, I've never actually used a leveler in this type of bunker, which is bizarre.
Most of you want.
Most of the bunkers I end up using are just the long ones, so. But this seems to work really well for this style of bunker, at least. Because you kind of get it all lined up and then continually push it back. Well, it's not too bad. Actually, this would probably work well with the with Courseplay using the leveling function, just because it pushes it, because it often leaves like a little clump at the very end. So it would probably work fairly well. With Global Market, you can now transfer goods between games and even other players. You can be on any map as long as you have the server running, storage placed in the map. Oh, that's neat. That is pretty cool then, Mike. I'm on Sosnovka, Kathy's on Goldcrest Valley, and we have a third now in Europe connected. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Do you have to run the server on your side, or is it like a or is it a public server? Alright. See if we can't get that last little bit there. But that's pretty neat. It's a cool little mod, actually, so... it sounded really neat, at least, but I had just never messed around with it, because I wasn't sure about the security side, but if you're saying it's just, it's fine. I run the server for our marketing. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Gotcha. Alright. Let's... the last little bit there. That's funny, you can see it. It's not so bad, I guess, then. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. It's probably good enough. Turn that off. And head out. That's pretty sweet, though. That's neat you can do that kind of stuff. It sounded like a really neat mod, actually. Only the server required the ports on router open. So whatever machine you use, if behind a router, ports need to be opened. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that side of things. That side of things, though. If you play as a client, you don't open any ports. Ah, okay. Hey, Ian, I just got me a new gaming PC.
Yet, Liz?
No, I'm still waiting.
He's on his way.
Well, I'm on my way.
Okay. Thanks.
But that's pretty neat. Kind of neat.
But why are you leveling it with a loading wagon?
Alright. I run our server because I am on an internet business account. In theory, I can run multiple global market servers. Oh, neat. Yeah, I guess that's true, eh? Depending on what your server, where your server's hosted, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at video cards in a
I
while.
thought we owned every field, but apparently we don't own field 14.
Alright. But I know the 1080, the GTX 1080.
It's the number 14 here.
I know that the GTX, I think it was GTX 1080
Did
Ti
we actually
came out
buy field 14
recently.
or did we use console command in the field?
We actually bought all the fields we own.
You weren't that much money.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They're not that expensive on this map.
Oh, how much are they like per field?
It depends on the side.
How much for was it for like, let's say G7?
G7 was already part of the map. You didn't have to buy that one. All the G fields you owned already.
Oh. Field 5 then. You know what Camus just said? What key is it? Or do you have to... Oh, okay.
Clients collect storage in your game and then connects to the server app. Okay.
And very useful. Clients to be used more.
That's pretty sweet. I like that. It's a very cool concept.
Spud, what are you harvesting? So it says you're harvesting. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't say Spud's harvesting.
And you can tell me where I can find a mod and the name of the seasons? Mod Central, Kelly. That's where I got mine from, at least. I'm full country gaming.
Okay, yeah.
I'm coming up there to unload you.
That's back.
I was wondering what happened.
Alright, heading back down to the BGA there. But it's the SOB Seasons mod, Seasons Display I think it's called. Basically all it does is it just shows what the season is, it doesn't actually affect. There is a season weather mod that'll actually change. It'll actually change the weather depending on the season, which is kind of neat. But I think that one you have to like get out of the game, get back into the game.
I didn't notice this before, but very usefully, the sighting which tells you who's doing what, it also says what field they're in. That's useful.
Here we go. But yeah, modcentral.co.uk is where you can get that one from.
Sorry, Mitch.
No, I'm gonna catch this little part right here. That way I don't have to come back for it.
Alright, Kappa. Alright. Where am I going? I'm totally going the wrong direction now. Got distracted by chat. Time for a U-turn. There we go. It's a cool little mod. It doesn't do very much other than just show that it's spring. Or so if you want to do some role playing, like it's early spring today, so we need to do some, you know, planting or something, you could do that. Not my style particularly, but some people like that side of things. So there we go. Let's just get this lined up. That's what happens when you read chat and drive. Alright.
Good, Mitch.
There we go. Just backing up slowly there. There we go. Let's just level that out a little bit.
Leaving this header for the Russell Mush at. We're parking that up at the shop. Yes, sir. Thank you.
There we go. Why does it keep going down? I don't know. There we go. Morning, Spud again. Alright, there we go. Let's spread that out a little bit there. Try and level it as best as possible. Probably just lower this a little bit. There we go.
What's next, Mitch?
Alright.
I'm gonna drop this off and then I'm gonna double check. I'll probably grab the other header and start doing some sunflowers over on 5.
There we go. Spreading that out a little bit there.
I'll head that direction.
Alright.
Try and level it as best as possible. And it's funny, I have to use my keyboard for this because whatever I don't know why, but the way I have things set up, it thinks I'm trying to use my his potato boy and his angry eyes.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
There we go.
X5 looks quite big.
Alright, let's get this done over here.
Pretty decent size.
There we go. That's the money right there. Let's get the other side, and that should be good.
Hey, it's a good thing there's not snow on here. I'm from New York. We'd be doing donuts all day.
There we go. That looks good. I don't know if it's compacted though. Let's see. Yeah. I expected as much.
Yeah, I think
Okay, let's go to the back here. See if we can pack it a little bit more. Level it out.
So what, has the weather improved over there now?
Right here. Windy
Alright. Let's
Still?
get this done.
Yeah, we got a little snow last night. It's supposed to get more on Monday.
Good.
I thought you would have been heading into your spring by now.
You're getting there.
Slow but sure.
We don't usually do spring until like April, May.
Yeah, that's a safe bet.
That's a long time.
Not really. Not for us at least.
So I guess you guys would be used to it.
And people exaggerate that's a long time, and it can be like, but there's definitely places in the world where it's even longer than what we have. Like you go further up north, like I watched a video the other day, and the guy was in Saskatchewan, oh no, Manitoba, and he was fishing through like a foot of ice on a lake. So
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, well, like over here where I am, we've officially finished summer and we're now into autumn. And yet we're still getting temperatures of around 27, 28, 30 degrees.
There we go. Let's get that all harvested up. I thought we were already done, or close to being done, but I guess not. It's the chaffing and leveling which is killing us here. All right.
Sorry, Ian.
Let's get lined up here once again. There we go. There we go. Speak English. Indeed. I think the only other language I would even get close to accepting is French. It's only because there's a select few that actually speak French. We're gonna go that way, okay. I think it's mostly because of Mark, actually. I don't think anybody else speaks French.
There's huge lag spikes.
Is there a certain show you need for chat or just a regular show?
We have to select, have a select few that are multilingual here. Indeed.
Holly had that I'm in now.
Norm, what's up, buddy?
Now,
And yet there's no snow on the ground.
exactly.
There we go.
There's dirt. Is that the same thing?
No, but you could probably do donuts in the dirt.
Yeah. I'd say so.
There we go.
Just don't get the sliding action that you get with snow.
True.
Let's get that
Pull that
done.
e-brake and just let her go.
I mean, Norm. Norm! There we go.
Epic is still around.
Cheers reference for the younger crowd. Yeah, pretty much, eh?
You must have stepped away for a sec. I see him standing next to the trailer.
Alright, let's get this little done here. There'll be one more pass. 2 passes. Something like that.
Ian, are you going to be able to
No, we'll do one more trailer.
Alright, I'll grab it.
I'm full.
Okay, Ian. Off you go.
Let's go. Head back down to the BGA. Finish off this field. I think we're almost done here. And I think that is
This
the.
is ridiculous.
I think that is the last of the. Well, it will be the last of the chaff in a moment here.
I'll just get that last little few straight.
There we go. And let's back this up. There we go. And
That's it.
yeah, I think that's all the corn we got laying around.
Copy.
There we go. Let's grab the leveler once again.
You doing it right, Nick?
Vegetable bird? Yeah.
Yeah, I actually drove right by the trailer, so I just went and unloaded.
Awesome.
Alright, let's see if we can't level this out nicely once again. Old school patient farmers. There we go. Have to lower that a bit more, I think. There we go. The nice thing about this is that you can just level it to a certain height and then just back up. And then I find I think it's a bit easier than using it on the wheel loader or a tractor for that matter. Just because of the way it works. Let's get this a little bit here.
Shots down at the BGA, right?
And just a little bit here.
Do you want this
Sorry,
harvest?
Liz.
Do you want this harvest marked anywhere in particular?
You can just burn field 1.
Yeah, that's where I am now.
There we go. How much chaff is in there now, Ian? 298,000 liters. It's not that much, really. Not as much as it seems. You can definitely fill it up more if you wish. There we go. Now the thing you need to be careful about with this is getting close to the edges. Like in real life, for example, in a bunker like this, the part that gets least compacted is usually right along the edges right here. So you need to be really careful about that. So you need to make sure you get the edges as well, in real life at least. In the game, I don't think they really factor that in at all, but... how much does it hold?
So what's happening on G1?
I don't know, actually. Probably. Something in that neck of the woods. You were toying with the idea to check out Fichtelberg? Yeah, it's a nice little map. Give Jason a second to back up there. Grab some tea. Awesome Gamer, what's up?
Someone
How far back do you want me to go?
I'll just put it right at the front there. I'll push it back.
Does someone have the 6 and 7?
I don't know if it's... I wouldn't say it's a small map. Have you tried the roller lever? A little bit. A little bit Big Mac. Not much, honestly, but... I'm really not a big fan of how far back here this thing is, but...
Yep.
Oh well.
So I guess it's gonna need to be fertilized or
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Let's get this all straightened out here. Just got back from hockey. Cool, man. European style? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I like the map. I don't know. We switched from it really quickly, but it's a really nice little map.
What is that flow B guy doing? Drove in the total one direction.
Yeah, I'm getting little lag spikes in there.
Alright, let's lift the blade up just a smidgen. There we go. To me, I like it better than the in-game one. Oh, really?
so will I
Yeah, I haven't
fertilize it first before cultivating or
I haven't messed around with the rower one yet. I used it a little bit, but
oh okay.
I liked it, but just don't use it very often for whatever reason. There we go. That's that. Let's see if we can get the last little bits here. No. There we go. There's that. All your mods disappeared. Try and taking them all out, and then add them slowly. That usually will solve most of your problems. Most likely you have a mod that's causing the issue. It normally is. Just one single mod making a mess of things. There we go. Good. That looks like it is fully compacted. Excellent. You can take that tractor if you want, Spud.
So just want to turn off idlers.
There we go. Leave that one there for the time being. I ate and it was delicious. Do you also like game extension mod? Not on the server, but I do use it in the single player. Whoa. Yeah, but I use it in the single player, which is pretty nice. There we go. All right. And then look to see if there are duplicate entries of your channel. Yeah, exactly. That is a great way to do it, Mike. Alright, I think who's harvesting what? Mitch is harvesting something, and Louis is harvesting something. Although I don't know where they are. I thought I saw Louis over here somewhere. Don't know if he has company over here though. Let's go check it out. No, he does not. Doesn't appear to, at least. Did you grab the sunflower header? No.
No, I don't know if Mitch has got it or not.
Mitch has it.
I didn't get the specific sunflower header. I got the corn header one. Didn't want to deal with the hassle of twisting that thing through the road.
Alright.
Hey, if it works.
What's Louis' fill capacity right
A
now?
little slower, but she does her job.
23%.
Sorry.
Let's get out of the way here. And I think Lou's going to be okay for a bit there. Let's take a little survey of the lands. This is oilseed radish right here. We don't use this field very often, that's why it's in oilseed radish at the moment. 8 could use some fertilization apparently. I think everything could use some fertilization, if I had to guess. PSP 1230, what's up? What do we got over here? That could be fertilized. It's got a trail over there. Yeah, basically everything needs to be fertilized right now.
Look alive, Spud. Look alive.
This is one of the grass fields. Yep. Probably need to do some fertilization. Do we have any random tractors that aren't being used? Just small ones? Looks like just small ones at the moment. The weird thing is this is looks like a silage trailer, but you can actually use it for other things too. But this trailer is going to be way too tall for that. I just realized I think this trailer is going to be a little too tall for that combine.
It's possible.
Alright. I'm doing well, sir. Well, the funny thing is we can drive over this and it doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's take it back to the main area here. Here's our collection of things. Oh yeah, I'll put it right there. There we go. Let's back this up here. How do you get so much money? By playing. There we go. Jater, what's up, buddy? This is by the way, this is the old streams map. Is the name of the map. I don't know if this tractor actually has enough horsepower for that. I want to say you need 180 for that slurry spreader. Oh, we'll just use the Steyr, which is sitting right there. I am using a G27. Let's grab this guy here, which is a much larger tractor. No, the Forterra, or this one, the Steyr. There we go. G27. Alright. There we go. And let's go ahead and start fertilizing some fields. I don't know which fields have been fertilized. That is the next big question. Let's take a look at this field over here. This does not look like it's been fertilized. Let's verify. Oh, there's someone else fertilizing over there. Liquid fertilizer, that's Country Gaming. Okay, I don't know. Let's check this field over here. G1. I think that was put some. Would you recommend buying FS now, or should I wait until price drops? Oof. That's been. There's a part missing, but it has been fertilized for the most part, it looks like.
Okay, it just got silent for a while.
There we go. Get this last a little bit. Apparently the slurry overwrites the manure, it looks like. That's bizarre. I don't play enough sim games to justify G27. Would the SciTech wheel farm? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get the SciTech side panel. I think it's more expensive than the G27, I think.
Yeah, it's overheating.
There we go. I don't know, it depends what kind of games you like to play. Like, you can play a lot of games these days with a controller and it works fairly well, honestly. Like I know somebody who plays like
Yeah, I think he got disconnected. He was having issues.
Alright. There we go. Let's check this field over here, see if it's been fertilized. Looks like that is a no.
All good, Mitch.
It's actually bigger than that.
Yeah, I think I'm heading over to field 2.
There we go.
Field 2 copy.
Wheel users. Hashtag wheel users. But yeah, I would, if you can't justify, like Beavis is saying, I would say just go for like a Thrustmaster. Doesn't play nice with Logitech stick. Oh, what do you set up to turn? No. First world problems. Yeah, exactly, Beavis.
Welcome back.
There we go. This is the big Styr, actually. I like my setup. I can control my game via my tablet. Oh, really? That's pretty sweet, actually. There we go. Make a turn here. Fertilize these fields up here.
Wow.
For those that have seen my setup,
Sorry.
know exactly what I mean.
Sorry for what?
We were both going down the same road in opposite directions and ran into each other, trying to avoid each other.
Battle Bridge. People these days. Episode to recognize one or the other, but not both. Weird. Yeah, Farm Sim does some strange things.
Go right.
Farm Sim does some strange things like that, where it'll only X pattern. Yeah, that's an option. Definitely an option, allowing you to set up all your map all your keys and whatnot. There we go. Okay, let's get this little section over here. Hopefully we can get past the field, or get most of the field done. Oh, that's what's happened here. Alright. Let's get off the tree. There we go. Excellent. And then we should be able to get at least this little part of the field done, and then we can go from there. Should be being the keyword, of course. There's always the option of something else.
Trolley's not returning.
Alright. You can use controller in the game, next pattern of the map. Control second controller. There are many options out there.
He was having a lot of lag issues.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's finish up this little section, and then we need to refill. Perfect. Let's go fill up. I think we can just, if we go out this way right here, the pigs is right on the other side, so we can just get some more slurry from the pigs. I think the pigs and the cows are pretty full anyway, so. I know at one point, not too long ago, we had 300 pigs, so I can only imagine how much slurry there is. Alright. Or even manure for that matter. Alright, let's get parked in there. There we go. I play with an Xbox controller, works fine. Yep. Farmer Jones, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Hope everything is going well for you. But we'll get this field fertilized. It's funny because like these fields are kind of like medium sized, so it's almost like they need a bigger one, a bigger slurry spreader. But the biggest one is just too big, and it's got gigantic arms on it, which makes it so much more difficult to use. And in terms of using a field edge container, maybe. Those chickens, eh, Beavis? Also, the chickens in Stardew Valley are a pain sometimes too. There we go.
On my way.
Okay. I'm only like 25% 25% full, so take your jab.
Alright. Let's get back up here. And chickens are the worst. They are. I still haven't gotten cows yet. Apparently I used all my stone up, so I need to get some more stone so I can make the barn for the cows. But I have chickens. There we go. But it's a pretty neat game. It's pretty cool what you can do in it, or how they made all the interactions between the characters in the game, which I thought was kind of interesting. Because like, when you do something, they'll react to what you do, whether you give them a gift or whether you check their garbage for whatever reason. It's all kind of interesting stuff. Also, I finally upgraded to the upper tier sprinklers, which make a heck of a difference. You've only found one map where you can buy chickens? Yeah, there haven't been many in FS17. There used to be a lot in 15. At least in the end. There used to be a lot that you could buy. For, I don't know, meat chickens, I guess. But there's lots of options. Well, now there's not as many options out there for that kind of stuff, but this is my first live stream. I watched some of your videos and I like it. Cool, man. Glad you like it, Farmer Jones. I try to keep it as chill as possible. Why would you want to buy chickens anyways?
Hello, user.
You never know.
Goodbye, user.
That was fast.
Alright.
What field are you guys working on?
Let's get this one right here.
They're on the last one, field 2, I believe.
Correct.
Let's get this a little bit here. Now there's no trailers to haul them, so it costs about $70. Yeah. I'm not surprised by that. It's funny, we had 300 pigs on the server the other day, and we ended up selling them and still making a... We didn't take them individually, just sold them just straight from the buy and sell point, basically. And we made, I think, it was like $200,000, something crazy like that. There we go. So what we're going to do is, after this little section here, I'm just going to adjust, and we'll do it like this. There we go. No. Let's get the other section over here. Back up here. If I remember, we added a... There we go. Get this done here. It's branded bacon. That would be kind of funny, actually. Northern Fox bacon. That'd be kind of interesting. Who knows? But it's funny though, because we expanded some of these fields here, they're actually bigger than you'd expect. At least they seem bigger than you'd expect now, at least. So a lot of the times it's like, you're doing something and you think it's a small field now, but it's not as small as you remember it, at least. There we go. But, yeah. There's quite a few fields randomly assorted on the map.
What'd you say
minutes. Thought you were saying bye.
I'm not leaving the server or anything. I just saw Spud drive past me in the trailer.
There we go.
Just over a cruise.
Go ahead.
Thank you. An FM, yeah, exactly. Let's get this filled up once again here. And I'm going to sell this trailer because we don't use it. And it's just sitting there in the way now. All of the time. This is where the slurry is right here. And then the manure's right here.
Roger that.
Alright. If I should be able to check, see how much we have left over here.
Boys,
Oh yeah, 79,000. Still quite a bit there, actually. Just drive it straight through here. And we'll just swing around to the left up there. Get that all fertilized up. What's your favorite tractor? I like the Fendt 939s and the Deutz Series 9. Mainly because they're green, really. In the end, they all end up doing the same function. They don't really change that much on a tractor basis. So it's like you have the one tractors on the one side that are kind of like, you know, fun to drive, but that's it. And the other one is other ones are kind of like nice looking, but not as functional sometimes. Alright. Let's get the last little part over here I missed. Kurovitz K700. Yeah, that is a nice one. That is a beast of a tractor. Favorite was Forschritz 303. Was that the forage harvester one, Mike? I know they had Forschritz forage harvester in 13. And maybe 15 too, I can't remember. Ah, tractor, okay. I wasn't sure, because I knew there was the forage harvester, which is a pretty neat little tractor, actually. I don't know why they missed these little tiny bits here. Don't know what's going on there. To the untrained ear, you're saying... Maybe, Beavis. Maybe. I don't know if I would push it that far, but... There we go. Let's get this little section here. And then we can move on to that other big section again. After we get this tiny little one.
Trailer for anything else?
It was the MD. Was it the MDW? I totally forget. It's been just a long time since I used that.
Harvesting that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I think you guys got 2 done. Everything's been harvested.
Yeah, now it's just all seeding basically.
That's what I'm doing on 6 and 7, putting some wheat in it.
Oh, have you already started? Oh, is that
Yes, it does.
So just put the cultivator up.
After the...
And,
Ah.
also has fertilizer in it.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
Beavis.
Yeah, I've already fertilized it. But not a lot. Wouldn't hurt, I suppose. It would make much difference.
Got one pass left and this field will be done, and then we did what, 4 at the same time. Can still ISO play 11, 13, 15 pretty well. You know all by now. That's pretty impressive that you're still playing all of those versions. And I went back to FS11 a while ago. It was kind of funny to see what the game was still like. There were some mods from 13 I still miss. But alas, not all of them are as great as we want them to be. Let's not forget the table version. I never played any of the tablet versions at all.
So all the fields have been harvested then, I guess?
There we go. And let's put this away, grab a seeder, and we'll start doing a little bit of seeding as well. I guess we can put this over by the cows. Edmonton, Alberta, nice. What's it like in Edmonton today? That was one of the places in Alberta I didn't make it to. I made it to Calgary, but I didn't make it to Alberta. Unfortunately, because I was kind of curious about Alberta, or Edmonton. Alright, guess we're not putting it there, because the backing up is not with me today. Snowing, a little cold, yeah, I bet. Put this over here. And then we'll grab the cedar that's right here. Start seeing. I made it to Calgary, but not to Alberta. Yeah, I know. I realized what I said after the fact, Mike. Alright. Let's start seeding. We'll do a little bit of seeding on field 3, I guess it is. Geography. Yeah, exactly. That's going pretty good, man. How about yourself? Eastern needs to brush up on his geography. Always. What should we plant? Soybeans, corn, sugar beets, wheat, canola. On this field, this is kind of a bigger field. Let's go for soybeans, I guess. There are places outside the province of Ontario. I'm not so sure. No, I'm joking. Actually, when I visited Alberta and British Columbia, it's gorgeous out there.
Okay, boss, what do you want me to grab?
If you want to start seeding or cultivating one of the fields that need to be done, that's an option.
Okay, do we know if there's a cultivator around that's not being used?
That I'm not so sure about. I have to look.
I'm using
Edmonton is my old stomping ground.
the
Grown a lot in the last 20 years. Same with Calgary. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, lots of the Western Canada has grown quite a bit over the last years. The hard drive was busted and lost 500 hours for S17. Oh, that sucks. It's never fun when something like that happens. But it can happen to anybody at any time. That is the unfortunate side behind it. There we go. Let's get this little section here done. sure we get the edge there a little bit. It's fine. This is a modded version of this particular seeder, if you're wondering. That's why I'm able to cultivate or do direct seeding, I should say.
I thought we had that vinegar blue one.
Let's move around here. I was just under Manitoba last month at...
Do you have the better spot, Ian?
No. I don't think we have either of the Vader stats out anymore. We could get a bigger cultivator though, or like a...
What was it I was using last week?
It was probably the one that Country Gaming is using right now. Yeah, it does suck losing all those hours, but like Mike said, that's why we have backups. I wasn't hacking any money, just bought a Challenger and it just went down. That sucks. Just when you get the tractor you're saving up for too, eh? This is not always the case though. You're playing the game and then you're all into it and then something, boom, happens and it's all game over from there. Alright, let's make the turn here. There we go. Actually, it was better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we can pick up another cultivator if you like. Although the seeders we have now are direct seed, so it's not a huge deal.
Oh, we lost somebody else.
Alright, so this field, while...
I'm gonna take this John Deere. I'm gonna pick up some seeds that he dumped on the field earlier.
But yeah, there's also lots of different ways you can play Farm Sim. Some people like hacking money, some people don't. Just depends. Like
Got that?
the money we have on this particular server is not hacked in or anything like that. We don't have the server on hard or anything crazy like that, so that's probably part of the reason why. But at one point you get to a situation where you're like, that's enough. Muellerkraft, what's up? Guten Tag. If that's how you say hello. That's as far as my German goes, so don't try and say German in the chat at all, because I won't understand anything. Then there's the Fox style of play. Fire APM balers all around. Going uphill both ways with a 20 horsepower tractor. Well, Iain, gotta get going, bud. Enjoyed watching you guys play. Thanks very much, Chris. Hope you have a lovely day. It's sunny and freezing cold outside, I think, today for us, but enjoy your day, sir. I hope the sun is shining where you are and it's warm. Warmish, I guess. Depending where you are in the world, I suppose. I thought that seeder didn't direct seed. It's a modded version of it. Big Mac. That's why we're able to direct seed with it.
I think I found a cultivator. What field needs cultivated?
Anything that was harvested not too long ago. Which one did you end up finding in the end?
Oh, you've got the plow, which will work.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Oh, is that what I got?
The big red thing? Yeah.
That'll work.
Okay, what field?
Try field 5.
Field 5.
It's warm in Alaska. It's above 0. Really? What? How is it above 0 in Alaska? But it's like minus 20 where I am. What are the chances of that? That is ridiculous. That's like some of the funniest things I've seen on, I think, Instagram is when people take a screenshot of their temperature and compare it to the Arctic Circle. There's been a couple times where Montreal has been colder, a couple times where I think Ottawa or Toronto maybe have been colder. There we go. All right, finishing off.
Streaming, Ian?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just talking to the people, I guess.
Okay.
And they complain about global warming, yeah, right. What's your favorite map in FS15? Oh, 15? Oklahoma, I would say, probably. One of the nicer ones. Baldacchino was really nice, too. What's the other one? Banticow is I really like Banticow as well. There's a lot of them. It's minus 16 with a wind chill. That's pretty cool. 3 degrees Celsius in... Oh, gosh. I'm like, what? Alright, yeah, Big Mac. This one's a modded one, so... that's why it's able to do direct seating. And it's got fertilization too, so... which is kind of cool. There we go. Get that all seated up. And then... I forget what movie it was. I think it was... Dude, Where's My Car? Where their trailer for the movie was like... They went to the... what do you call it? Drive-through. And the person was like, and then... And that's all I got. I don't think I never really watched the movie. I just saw the trailer for it, and that was it. Perfect. All right. What do we got there? Country Gaming's just doing that. Take a quick little peek over here. Yeah, this little, it's funny, this little attachment is actually for the Zune hammer, but it works as a cultivator by itself, as you can see. We couldn't open the valve to the tanker, so I did it by hand. It forgot to turn off the PTO and it got sprayed. Ooh, that's not cool. Not cool at all. So we moved the mixer from over here to the field 1, and all the TMR we have is right here right now. And our manure is right there apparently. I think all the fields have been fertilized now. We were the lucky ones that had the so-called blizzard a few days ago. Yeah, we haven't had a blizzard yet. We really didn't. We had some like heavy snowfall, but no blizzarding.
The best tractor for this tile.
No, take the case. You'll have some better luck. Looks good, Louis.
I got a spot on that weight still. And then you dropped it.
Try it now. Sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't clean very well when it's attached. Sometimes.
It takes a while.
Does it? Oh, okay. There's a basketball here? When do we have this? I never even knew there was a basketball here. What?
Miss.
I didn't even know this was here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah. Look where it landed to. That's hilarious. Oh goodness. Anyways, back to seating. I lost my style. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, so we did that one in soybeans. Let's go down to the southern half of the map there. We'll do, take a look at 15, 12, 13 down there. Michael Jordan, eat your heart out. Exactly. Pro basketball right here. Alright, we'll plant corn in here again, I think. There we go. There we go. Did he score the three-pointer at least? Yeah, that was definitely a three-pointer. Didn't you see the distance? I was definitely at the three-point line, Beavis. Without a doubt. You get an achievement for that. Just say, oh, do you really? Oh, I didn't even know. Then I guess I wasn't. Because I didn't get an achievement. I didn't realize there was actually an achievement for that. Unless you're just trolling me, which is entirely possible. By the way, did you get the Fent 1050? Vario, I sent you the link for both. Yeah, I got, yeah. I believe so. Is that the one you sent in the comments? Yeah, I remember seeing that one actually, now that I think about it. No, for once I am not trolling. Disappointed. How far are you along in Stardew Valley anyways, Beavis? Have you managed to upgrade your house and all that jazz already? And get a kitchen? I finally got a kitchen in my house, which is kind of funny. The main reason I ended up getting it was because I just wanted something that was that would allow me to cook stuff. You see other YouTubers pushing dirt around when they YouTubers pushing dirt around, but when I try, I can't know how to do it. Oh, I don't know. I would have to look into that. I'm in fall year 3. I would have to check what I think I'm only in year 1, so you're like 2 years ahead of me. Only 2 years ahead of me. So far, gold has been the bane of my existence, because I went down to gold level, which is like level 80 or something like that, and then the monsters got way harder. I sent you on Messenger. A messenger? Was it on Discord, you mean Messenger, or was it on like Facebook or something? Or was it in YouTube messages? There we go. And I have him out go to the kitchen, have the chickens, cows shed for making wine and jelly. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't, and monsters get crazy hard once you hit below. Yeah, I realized that. I was like, I went down to get some gold, and I was like, oh, and I died a couple times, and that was not fun. Once I realized what happened when you died in the dungeons down there. I was like, oh, okay, so that's what happens. Don't do that again, and then I did it again. Facebook? Oh, okay, that's why. I'll check it, one sec. I'll check it right now, quickly. There we go. I noped out of level 15 for the first time I went down there. Yeah. Alright, let's get this a little pace here. I think that's the end of this field. I was streaming too, was like, nope, 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 I'm out of there. Was that last week you were streaming that, Beavis, when that happened? I think I remember you going down to the dungeon or something like that, but... Okay, that's that in corn there. And then let's hop over to field 12 over there. Let's wait for that to fold first. So yes, there was a lot of yelling, so I, as you put it. Yeah, they're not easy. I was looking at, I went to the Adventurers Guild and I was gonna, 2 weeks ago, oh, okay. And I was gonna upgrade my sword just for level 80, because I think I still have like the, like a wooden, not a wooden sword, but like a, I don't know, it's a bizarre style of sword. There we go. What field is that? 2, it looks like. Alright, let's get this field 2. Yeah, I'll probably have that insect head thing. I forget which one it is. I think it's like a... I found it and didn't buy it. It was something like... It's like a wooden sword that's like a fairy sword or something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. There we go. Let's finish up this field here. And Owen, how you doing today, sir? But if you get 10,000 gold, if you have 10,000 gold, really want you to get a nice level 10 sword. Makes life easier. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do actually. Once you're on year 2. Oh, thanks, Rambo. Thank you for all your help and you're awesome. Sorry, I get your name wrong all the time when I talk to you. It's all good, Rambo. You're not the first person to get my name wrong. Everyone thinks it's Lane with an L all of the time. All of the time. So you're not the first person to get my name wrong. So for clarification purposes for everybody else, it's I-A-I-N. Just for clarification. And then you're welcome for all the help. I'm glad I could help. There we go. Let's lift up the cedar there. Once you're in year 2, money shouldn't be an issue anymore. Yeah, it's becoming not an issue now. It's just a question of time, really. I have my, I have like 4 preserving, not jars, but what are they? They're like barrels where you make pickled vegetables in and stuff like that. And they're making money. And then I have 2 mayonnaise making machines too, which makes a fair bit of money as well. There we go. But like I said, Rambo, you're not the only person. It is a common theme with my name. The jars and kegs are the way to go. Yeah, I think I ran out of coal and I couldn't make any more because they take like 8 coal or something like that. How are you doing anyways, Rambo? I hope you're doing well, sir. Are you having a good weekend thus far? Well, depending where you live in the world, the weekend may have just started or is like halfway done already. Ooh, Stardew Valley, yeah. Yep, a little bit of Stardew Valley. I'm doing okay, thanks. How about you? I'm doing very well, thanks. Enjoying the lovely sun we're having today. Although I'm pretty sure it's, because it's sunny, it means it's pretty cold outside usually too. So. I have like 13 jars, 8 or 10 kegs, so money is the thing. Yeah, I bet. There we go. Yeah, farming can be a thing too, but it seems like, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's as profitable. It's snowing here now. Yeah, it's like minus 20°C here today, so like in Fahrenheit, it's like maybe minus 2 Fahrenheit. No shameless plugs. Wait a minute, Mike. Didn't you make a shameless plug earlier on related to something about markets or something like that? Once in a while, it's alright. As long as it's not too shameless. Alright. Almost done this field. It's funny. There's a delay in the server right now, so what's happening is you'll be seeding and then it will be like a light color and then it realizes, oh, we actually can fertilize this too with this particular seeder. Then it seeds like after the fact. That's bizarre. So it looks, you can see it right there. Where it's like, comes to the realization that you can actually seed with it. Or fertilize, I should say, not seed. Fertilize. I was referring to the kegs. Ah, well then. That would be a shameless plug then, because you need to plug the kegs, I guess. Unless I totally missed the joke on that one, which is entirely possible. Alright. This is the, I think out of all the fields on this particular map, this is the most bizarre. When you connect these two fields, 12 and 13, when you connect 12 and 13, they become like a hourglass shape, almost. It's bizarre. It's like this. Alright. But it's nice having a seeder that does direct seed. Although on this map we have it set up so it's only one fertilization level, which is nice, but it makes it pretty easy. But I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll turn it back to 3 stages, but it does make it a bit more interesting, but I don't know. It could go either way. Like, some people think it's hourglass shape, so your body shaming our field. No. Absolutely not. Throws the error code, does not compute on that field. Yeah, exactly. You would be able to do it, it would just be really awkward because it would go like around and then do like little tiny short up and down or east-west passes. But it would probably, you know, just crap out and say, oh, does not compute, does not compute. Alright. Got what, maybe 3 passes left over there and two and a half over there, I think, something like that. That is a strong, independent field. I completely agree with you, Beavis. Doesn't need to compute with your beauty ideas. Oh, goodness. There we go. Make the turn. It's all good, Beavis. Alright, got, is that gonna be 1 pass? Almost. It's funny, I don't know why, but, no, there it goes. Just, there's a field reference. Gosh. I completely agree with you.
I will try and not run over what
He will not divide us. Oh, goodness. Alright. We got this little tiny bit left of the field up here. On 12 and 13. I planted 15 and 12 and 13 with corn because we have the forage harvester now, so we can always make some more silage at the for the BGA. Originally, I did have the BGA extension on the server, but I think it's just more straightforward if we just leave it off for the time being. Although I do think it's a great mod, but I think for some people might just be... and you also have to, it forces you to come on and work with the BGA at 8 AM and 8 PM. And the server runs all the time. It makes it slightly more difficult to do that. Not impossible, just slightly more difficult, basically. There we go. This is going to be 1 pass? No, it's not. Tis going to be 2. Yeah. And looks like I left a little bit on the one side. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. A lot of people just never can figure out the BGA extension. I know, actually, Farmer Beavis and Caravera76 did a pretty good little tutorial video on the BGA extension for FS15, I think it was. And that was a pretty good tutorial. Been around since 13. Yeah, has it been 13 or has it been around since 13? Oh wow. Didn't realize it had been around that long already.
5 is cloud.
Awesome. Alright.
Does 11 need cloud?
If it's the one right beside it, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was around. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was around that long. Jeez. Why buy it when it's running all the time? Alright. There we go. Leave this over here for the time being. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. And if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Farm Sim action. We live stream every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see you there next week. Once again, my name's Iain Robson. Catch you guys later.